Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike from Aerovox Studios, and today I'm going to show you how to take one vocal and make some harmonies. All right, so we're looking at 4 tracks here selected. The top 2 are actually the same as the bottom 2, but the bottom 2 tracks are where I melodined the vocal. So this is the original melodyne for each of them. Okay. Once I finished melodyning the tracks and like cutting out the S's and using the sibilant tool, then I committed these 2 tracks and I dragged them up to here. Okay. So that's what these top 2 vocals are. Now the bottom 2 vocals, the duplicate vocal or the original vocal, right? What we're going to do is make harmonies out of that. So what I like to do first is I'll take the melodyne and I'll copy it down to the next track. And since we have this lead vocal split up onto 2 tracks, we're going to do it to both the tracks. So let's turn this melodyne on. Okay, and let's make our view so that we can see all of the performance, right? Okay, so there it is. All right, what we want to do now is we want to make sure before we start any of this that everything is already tuned how you like it. All of the editing that you're going to do in Melodyne to the S's, that's all already done and everything is snapped to the key. And last but most certainly not least, you got to make sure that you're in key snap mode. Okay. So next thing to pay attention to when I move these waveforms to create this harmony, we want to make sure that everything snaps to the key in the same place that it is. We want to preserve this melody and the way that it goes up and down. So you're going to see what I'm talking about here. We're going to move this up 2 notes in key. And right now it's sitting at the first. Okay. So when I play this, when I hold the click button, let's go to a better note. Since we're in the key of F major, let's go ahead and play the F. Okay, that's note number 1. See how everything is moved up? Every part of this performance is moved up 1 note, right? That's actually to our second. Let's move it up 1 more. Okay, now everything has moved up a third. And I don't know if you know this or not, but the third harmony up is a very popular one. Since we got it on 2 tracks, we got to go up to the other melodyne and do it to that performance as well. Okay, so I'm going to Command A to select all. I'm going to go to that pitch tool. I'm going to make these a little smaller. And let's play that F. Okay, now everything has been moved up a third. Now, sometimes this third harmony up, it sounds perfect in the track the way it is. And sometimes, I don't know, I kind of don't like it. And so I'll try something different on it, like a vocal bender or whatever. So let's play the original melodined audio with this harmony and let's just see what those 2 sound like together. Okay, it's cool, right? But I feel like all of it, the whole entire time, is not cool. And I think I might actually just want to use part of this. But I do like this harmony. So since I like it and I'm going to use it, before I commit it, I want to try one thing. Let's try this vocal bender on it. Okay. So the vocal bender is moving it up an octave, 12 semitones, and then the format just changes the shape of the voice that created this waveform here that we're all looking at. So let's hear what this sounds like. Don't look at me now, you're better on your own. I did the best that I could, I spent the season alone. All right, now this sounds more like something that I could work with. Like, this sounds pretty cool already. Again, I don't really want the whole thing. All right, but I like these the way they are. So I'm going to commit them. Okay. Like always, it's going to spit out 2 tracks with the Melodyne work rendered into the audio file. All right, I got 2 tracks for this over here in my tracks list. All right, let's go grab them. It looks like I've got 2 chorus harm high tracks right here. Since I'm making the high harmony, let's try these tracks. I'm going to put what's on there on a new playlist, and we're going to take this committed audio right here, bring it on up. Now, we're done with that high harmony as far as like messing with it on the Melodyne track right there. Okay, what I want to do right now is I'm not actually going to use the entire performance. I'm going to just turn the volume all the way down. I'm going to open up my half note, which is automated to turn on only at the end of lines. So I will show that automation to you here. All right. And I know I don't want it very loud. So -18 should be about as loud as I want that harmony. In fact, I might even want it like -20. Okay. But keep in mind, we're not going to hear that harmony happening the whole time. It's only going to be on the echoes right now. Okay. So we got the volume all the way down, and we have this automation on here. And the only way to be able to hear it do the delay throws that I'm talking about, it's got to be pre-fader. Okay. So once we make it pre-fader, the only time the audio is going to get sent to the delay unit is when these automation spikes that are up right here happen. Okay, so let's just show you what that sounds like. Okay, so let's put that in with the lead.
Better on your own. I did the best that I could. I spent the season alone. I gave forgiveness away. That's just...
Okay, so that's what we're doing with that high harmony. I could stop right there and just leave it, you know, but for the sake of, well, 2 things. Number 1, showing you guys some super dope stuff. Second thing, 1 harmony ain't gonna cut it for me. I usually like to have like 2 harmonies going on. All right, so, and keep in mind that first harmony I made, I'm only using it on the delay throw, and I kind of want to make a harmony that's going to fit in with the lead vocal while it's happening. So what we want to do here is I'm going to make that Melodyne that was making that harmony inactive. I'm going to copy over the first original Melodyne again, and this one I'm going to bring down. Instead of going up, I'm going to bring it down this time. Okay, so let's look at all of the waveforms here. Let's go to that pitch tool, Command A to select everything, and I'm going to bring it down 4 notes in key. So keep an eye on what you do here and make sure that you're listening to the moves. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got that one done. We got to do it to the next one. Okay, everything is now moved down. Okay, so let's listen to this with the original Melodyne audio and see what it sounds like as is. We might want to use some vocal bender on this one too.
Don't look at me now, you're better on your own. I did the best that I could. I spent
See, this one kind of blends a little better with the lead performance, right? But just for the shiz and gigs, let's go ahead and throw another vocal bender on it. This one I'm not going to pitch up, but I'm going to just move the formant up 2 semitones. All right, let's see what this sounds like.
Don't look at me now, you're better on your own. I did the best
Okay,
that I could.
this is working much better.
I gave forgiveness away.
Another thing I can do, let's go one more level and let's see what this auto-tune on there will do if I crank it. Maybe not that much. I just realized, like, whoa, Mike, pause with that, bro. All right, let's copy that down to the next one.
Don't look at me now, you're better on your own. I did the best that I could. I spent the season alone. I gave forgiveness away.
This is fire. This is straight fire. All right, let's go ahead and commit this guy. All right. There are our 2 tracks rendered with that Melodyne work that we just did, right? So what we want to do now is I got 2 more harmony tracks over here. What do you know? What a coinky dinky, right? I'm going to go ahead and open them up. Chorus, harm, low, 1 and 2. Let's make active. Let's throw these 2 on a new playlist right here. Let's bring these up. Okay. So now we don't need this anymore. We're going to hide and make an active because it just made the harmonies. Well, it made the lead vocal, the harmonies, and all that magic that we needed to create this moment that's about to happen right here when I push play. Let's delete these unnecessary tracks. We do not need them any longer. Oh boy. Ooh, you never like it when that beach ball comes out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the real beach ball at the beach is cool, but when this beach ball comes out, I don't want to have no part in that game. Huh. All right, so let's hear the lead vocals with the harmonies that we just made and see how it sounds together.
Don't look at me now, you're better on your own.
Maybe turn up that low harm a little bit.
I spent the season alone. I gave forgiveness away. That's just some things that you won't do. Always told me behave as if to act as I don't do. All the things that it made.
Turn it up too much, it sounds a little weird.
I'm hearing you moan. Maybe I should behave. Yeah, maybe I should behave like you. Or maybe I should.
All right, let's hear it one more time.
Look at me now, you're better on your
All right. Let's take out the harms. Kind of a little boring, right? That harmony just gives it a little something that's like, hey, what is that? That's cool. That's an extra sound. It doesn't really distract from the lead vocal, but it definitely helps support what's happening there melodically. So, yeah, that's how I took one vocal and made harmonies. Sometimes you can't get the artist to sing harmonies. Sometimes you can. And even when you can, you might still want to use this trick. So let me know down in the comments below if you're using this little hack right here to make some harmonies. Let me know if you're going to use this thing. Either way, be sure you comment down below. It really helps me out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell so you get notified when more dope bangers like this drop again. Also, it looks like about 10% of you that watch this stuff are subscribed. So it's free to subscribe and you really help out the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you guys stopping by and checking out the video. I truly love you guys, and I will catch you at the next one. Peace.